Hello everyone, my name is Where You Don't Care What My Name Is, and this is my review for It. Okay, so It is the remake for the 1990 miniseries that came out on television. This was never put in theaters, which sucks because I actually did like the miniseries. I didn't see it much as a kid because I got scared by the whole Pennywise clown thing. But seeing it again years later, I had fun watching it. Tim Curry as the clown was something I didn't expect to see. Well, I should have. But when they said they were going to do a remake of this, I think a lot of people got concerned, especially the die-hard fans of Stephen King, because Hollywood has not done a very good job when it comes to doing uh, remakes when it comes to certain films, especially Stephen King. Proof of that comes with Carrie. I actually didn't mind Carrie, but yeah, I can see why a lot of people didn't like it. So, how was this film? Was it good? Was it better than the original? Or did they find a way to mess it up? Well, I'll tip my hat to them. I don't have it on me right now, but I will tip my hat to them. They actually did a very good job with this remake. I actually liked it. It was very enjoyable, and it wasn't scary, but it was suspenseful, and I kind of like that. I like that in that film when it does that. So, what's the story for this film? Well, without going into too much spoilers for you guys, the film is about these 7 kids who are all outcasts. They're nerds. They're losers. They're all, someone that you don't want to hang out with because they're not popular or anything. But they all come together. They're all hanging out in the summer. But they're all being tormented by some strange entity that's appearing all around town that's involved in the disappearances of these kids. And they all come to realize that this thing is out to get them. That it's using their fears against them. And they all have to work together in order to stop this entity, which is a clown named Pennywise the Dancing Clown, before it ends up coming toward them and devouring them. So, how does the story hold up? Well, as I said before, it is based on the miniseries, which is based on the book. I have not read the book, but I heard that there is some similarities with the book and the miniseries, which is very good. The miniseries, there are some differences between the miniseries and this film. For one thing, the miniseries focuses on the adults, the kids when they're adults, and then flashing back to their childhood, how they all came together, their encounters with the clown, and them coming together to fight this clown. So, in this film, we don't have that. It's just focused on the kids, which I actually don't mind, because that was one of the problems with the miniseries. It just kept going back and forth, and it was annoying, and I didn't like it at all. So for this film, I actually liked the focus was on the kids. And the story does a good job, keeping us interested in what's going on, keeping you wondering what is this thing. And they do try talking about this thing and the history of the town that they live in. And we see that there is some stuff going on. We see what everyone's going through and everything. And it's not bad. I actually do like the story when it does that. The pacing for this is very good also. It is long. It is a long film, but I actually didn't, look at my watch or anything. I just kept very interested because it did that. It kept my interest in the film. It kept you wondering what's going on. Now, there are a lot of differences between the miniseries and this film, so if you check out the miniseries and try watching this, thinking you're gonna know what's gonna happen next, don't bother. There are a lot of differences, and that's actually good. I actually like that the film does not make it completely like the miniseries. So, are there any flaws with this? The story focuses mainly on just a few of the characters, not all of them, and I get it. There's 7 kids. You gotta focus on certain ones, but I kind of wish we were focusing a little more on them, and I don't know. I just kind of felt like they had a missed opportunity there. Again, I didn't mind the story at all. I thought it was still good, and it was not bad. And it's backed up with very good actors, like the kid actors that we got in this film. And I love all these kid actors. They did a very good job with their roles. Would I say they were a lot better than the original? Yeah, I could say a little bit they were a little better. I like all these kids. They all did a very good job with their roles. And the way they acted in this film, it is something I actually could see as kids, how they're acting. They're not like going over the top or acting like how the kids were in the past. I like that these kids acted like kids. They acted like kids. They cursed. They talked with some sexual stuff that they actually know, some terms that they know, and some jokes that they know. But I did like how these kids all acted, especially when there has to be legit fear, and they do a very good job when it comes to looking afraid, when acting afraid, looking terrified as hell. That's actually good. I like that. So what are my flaws with them? My only flaws is, again, the story doesn't focus on all the kids, just on certain kids. And it's a shame, too, because I actually do like these kids. They all are very good characters. I just wish we focused more on some of them, on all of them, actually. Particularly with Richie. I actually love that kid. The one with the glasses, and the one that's the smart ass and everything. I like him a lot. He's very good. So, what about the adults? How are they? Yeah, the adults are just there. I didn't like him very much. The one character I did like was Pennywise the Dancing Clown. I will say it. Tim Curry will be my Pennywise. But this guy, I want this Pennywise to be creepy. I want him to look terrifying, be a threat. When you look at Tim Curry as a threat, menacing and all that, yeah, I'm going with this other clown. I'm going with this clown. This clown is a freaking scary clown. And I like that a lot. I like the guy who they got to play him. He's very good. He's creepy as hell. And he's able to do such a good job. So I didn't mind it at all. I like this role. And he's my favorite from the film. Now, yes, he's not focused a lot on the film, but I don't mind that. I don't mind he's not the focus on the film. I didn't mind that at all. So I like this. I like the clown. He's so much fun. The bully is okay, I guess. But like I said, Pennywise is the best part of the film. Alright, what about the special effects? How are they? How is the fear? How's the background, the whole place and everything, the town and everything? How is it all? The town, I actually like it. Looks very good. It's not bad. The special effects are also pretty good. I like them too. Especially when there was a scene where the clown is in the fridge. A spoiler, I'm sorry, but he's in the fridge. He's like all tangled up and everything, and he's coming out. His body's all twerking around and everything just to get straightened out. And he was like, that is actually pretty cool. I actually like that a lot. And I like the way they did this film, so it was very good. I didn't mind it at all. And I also like how, you know, he just the makeup, the appearances of Pennywise looks very good. I love it. I'm hoping to find that costume. I need to find that costume. But as far as fear is concerned, there is not a lot of fear. There is some jump scares, but not many of them, which is actually not bad. But there is suspense in this film, and that's what I love. Suspense is very good to have in a film like this. You don't want to have, like, your film filled with jump scare scenes. You want to have something. You want to have something that keeps your audience on edge, keeps you hooked on what's going on, and that's very good. There are jokes in this film. Not bad jokes. I actually laughed a little bit on some of them, so they're not bad too. So, what can I say about this film? It is a good remake. I actually liked it a lot. I hope it makes enough money to do the part 2. I hope the film will get more people to come watch it, and I hope to get it on Blu-ray when it comes out also. So, if you want to go check it out, go right ahead. If you want to take your loved one to go see it, go right ahead. You want to go with your friends to go see it, go right ahead. Do not take your kids to see this. Please do not take your kids to see this film. I'm begging you, do not do that. I saw some kids coming out with this film with their parents. Do not do that to them. Please do not. Alright, so that's it, everybody. If you have a different opinion about this film, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Check out my Facebook page, and I'll be here next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.